Got a very brisk workout tonight. It's cold as hell. We're doing some chesticles. Got some ideas. Well, not really ideas. Just the main few workouts. Today we're throwing in that new machine chest press. I didn't get to try it out on my actual chest day, but I got to just sit on the machine and do a few reps on my back day and my arm day and shit. Just sat around and played on it mainly just because it was a new piece of machinery. I get excited when I see new shit. So I sat around on a minute, did a few reps. I pretty much already know what I'm doing today. I had a little nap. My daughter's birthday party was today, so we had, well, I didn't have it, but my daughter had probably like the icing off of maybe 4 or 5 cookies or cupcakes. She might have even ate the whole cupcake, I don't know. I had a couple of cupcakes, but I didn't have no 4 or 5 of them. I had 2. But I did have 2 fat ass burritos and a walking taco, which if y'all never had walking tacos before, it's just like taco salad. It's actually like Dorito taco salad if you ever make that, because it's really good. You just do some ground beef with taco seasoning, slice up tomatoes, onions, lettuce. Well, we had shredded lettuce. Slice all that shit up, get some cheese. I should have got some kind of like hot sauce. It would have been so much better, but it was still pretty good. No hot sauce or nothing, just kind of plain burritos. They were good. They were super good. I had 2 fat ones and a walking taco. So plenty of food to fuel this chest day. I have a feeling I'm going to try to do some heavy, we're going to try to keep the weight heavy for every lift from now on, just because, the more I watch from the old school guys, the more I realize that they did lift a little bit heavier than we lift on this modern era of bodybuilding. I don't think that like the golden era was perfectly right in everything that they did, and I don't think that like the modern era is perfectly right in everything that they do. But I think you can take, aspects from both worlds. The modern approach is like go high volume, squeeze, get the extensions, get full extension, and work the full ROM. But some OG and golden era bodybuilders never did full range of motion, and also preach heavy weight. So from now on, we're going to start doing a little bit heavier and heavier as we go. Try to strength train and hypertrophy train all at the same time if we can. If we can, that means that, we're not only training hard, but we're training efficiently. If we're not only getting stronger, but also getting leaner. But I'm going to go push myself to hopefully hit some new rep ranges on flat bench. And that's pretty much everything. See y'all in there. Yeah. Then this is why it's important for it to be light, because this is gonna feel really weird. You just pay close attention to how your shoulder feels. You don't want to pull anything, or you don't want it to feel weird. I'm even gonna lower my weight for this. You want this light. You want this light as hell. I like this. I do. They moved that leg curl that I said feels weird because of the little lever. There's like this. There was like this little lever on it where like you stick your legs in and you pull down the lever. Well, it was like weird. It didn't like latch onto your not latch on, but like it wasn't very sturdy. Unlike that one. That other one was just it was a good machine. It was just like I had to do some like weird kind of body magic to make it work for my hammies. Otherwise, it was doing more for like my knee, like the back of my knees and like my hips, because I was having to like torque it back. But it's not because it was too heavy or nothing like that. It was just because that little like pad doesn't sit very well and it doesn't lock in on your knees. So when you're like pushing against it for the set, it moves. It feels weird. But I'm glad they decided to keep this one at least. This one is a really good. I love this leg machine right here. This one is awesome. But that other one was kind of weird. So I think I would love to say that they're watching my videos, but that's dreaming a little high. If they are, that means they listened to me when I said that that one felt kind of weird, or somebody else probably told them or something. I don't know. I would love to think they're watching my videos. Maybe there's one. Maybe there's one of them that are watching my videos. And if you are, comment. I'm kidding. Good shit. I'm about to move it up. Please. Let me try this. Actually, now that the weight's heavier.
wonder how high this is. Oh, that feels weird. Either one or two more. I might do one more of these because I kind of like this machine. Yes. Okay. Where's that for? Let's go ahead and superset these. And then we're gonna do one more set of triceps as well, and I think we're done. I think we're done for the day.
Pretty successful chest day. Feel pumped as shit. I did a little self pose down. Let's see where I'm at. So I'm looking pretty crazy right now. Even through the bulk, I can still see new chest striations. Not in any way other than like a pump factor, you know. But that's still that. A pump is like seeing yourself 2 months from now, you know, how you're just walking around regular. So that's how I consider like the pump. I don't just look at me like when I'm pumped. I see myself quite often, you know, when I'm unpumped and stuff, just passing by the mirror in the bathroom or something like that. You know, us bodybuilder guys, we're gonna flex. But then, you know, I get nice and pumped up from this workout, and I see just that part of my body pumped up, and it's like seeing, you know, especially if it's my weaker area like chest today, it's like seeing your body or your weakest element, you know, up, you know, about a month or two in progress. So chest day was awesome today. I feel like I did a really good job. I've been picking back up on the active recovery when I used to be able to do like push-ups and stuff the day after. Well, tomorrow morning I'm gonna do floor press with my adjustable dumbbells. Do some floor press to actively recover the chest, and then we're gonna do probably like chest curl and some push-ups. As far as the bulk context, we're pretty much done bulking. We're just fluffing up as far as I'll go for the rest of the year, pretty much. So I think like I'll only be able to really get up to like 228, you know, realistically. That's just being realistic. You know, I'm not trying to say I'll be 230 by the end of the year, but that is the goal. So I cannot wait to start my cut. I am pretty much begging for leanness at this point and not being stuffed full all the fucking time. But that's pretty much it for this video. Again, dude, if you guys want to see something like fitness challenges that are trending right now, or, you know, stuff that people have already done in the past, y'all want to see if I can do it, and you want to kind of test my strength, dude, go ahead. I need this kind of stuff. I need to find ways of like pushing myself even further than I'm already pushing myself. And you guys could definitely help with that, you know. Help me out finding, you know, new challenges to give myself and stuff like that. So it's saying there's a car to the, I think the Luffy sticker I have is starting to fuck with my sensor, because it has acted like I've got somebody on that side of me ever since that Luffy sticker has popped up. Or ever since that Luffy sticker was put on there. But either way, That's it. If you're not in the gym, get in the motherfucking gym. If you are in the gym, stay in the motherfucking gym. You're probably doing a great job if you're not skipping cardio and legs. Again, my name's Austin Ware. I'm a amateur wannabe bodybuilder. Not pro, had never done a show. I've just acted like I was going to do one and seeing if I could get down to those low body fat percentages and seeing how big I was while I was down there. That's the only thing I've done. So July of next year will be a new experience for all of us. Y'all keep watching the videos. If there's something you want to see, please comment, and I will see you guys on the next one.